And it is also used in telemetry, military applications, and for radio navigation. Okay. So it is used in all these applications. These are some of the important applications of SSB-SC. So with this, we finished SSB-SC. Let's move on to the next. Actually, the next topic is VSB, vestigial sideband. So it is vestigial sideband modulation. But I'll take up that topic on Monday. Let's take another subtopic, which is quite interesting. That is frequency translation. So, a very important topic commonly asked in the exam for nearly 4 to 5 marks. Please remember what is frequency translation. It's also called frequency mixing or heterodyning. There are different names given to the same thing. If at all you remember studying a radio receiver, did you study it in your basic electronics, a radio receiver? Super heterodyne receiver? Yes or no? Have you studied? You don't remember?
Ma'am,
Yeah.
it wasn't much detail, ma'am. It was just
Don't
the name
remember,
of...
ma'am.
Okay. So this is a very important component required in every communication system. Wherever you need to transmit in every communication system, you need to use a radio receiver. Excuse me. Okay. Yeah. So mixing is a process which is used compulsorily in all communication systems. So in communication systems, it is very, very necessary to translate the modulated wave. I already have a modulated wave like AM, DSB, SC, DS or SSB, SC, but I want to shift it to a higher frequency or lower frequency. The complete modulated wave should be translated or shifted to a high or lower frequency or to a new frequency band, and this is possible by using a mixer or heterodyning network. And this concept of shifting a modulated signal in frequency is called frequency translation. Okay, and usually if we have to send a signal to a satellite and receive back, if you remember, we'll do something known as up conversion and down conversion. So I already have a modulated signal, say in the 10 megahertz frequency band, and I want to send it on the satellite. If I want to transmit it to the satellite, megahertz frequencies don't work because it should pass through multiple layers of atmosphere. We usually shift the frequency range to gigahertz. Okay. And when we have to shift the frequency to gigahertz, I have to take the whole modulated signal, which is in the megahertz range, and I have to jump or turn it into gigahertz range. Okay, so it is like shifting the center frequency. It is not upload download, it is like shifting the center frequency of a signal. That's what I'm trying to explain. If we have 10 megahertz as the carrier frequency or center frequency in a DSB-SC modulated signal, if I want to change that carrier frequency, see here, so I'll show you. If 10 megahertz was the carrier frequency of this DSB-SC wave, okay. Now, if I want to put it on a satellite, I want to shift it from 10 mega to say 100 giga or something. So from 10 mega to 100 giga, I want to shift this signal. This process of changing from 10 meg to 100 giga is called frequency translation, and here we call it up conversion. It is converting from a lower center frequency to higher center frequency. Similarly, if I download, the satellite is sending back the signal at 100 gigahertz. So the satellite sends back the signal at 100 gigahertz, and after that, at the earth station, at the ground station, after receiving from satellite, I have to bring it back down to 10 megahertz. From 100, you have to bring it back to 10 mega, and maybe from 10 mega, I have to bring it to say 10K or 100K or something. I have to bring it back. This process of shifting from a higher frequency to lower frequency is called down conversion. So the same signal, when I shift from low to high frequency, it is up conversion. And when I shift from high to low frequency, it is called down conversion. Okay. So this is the concept of frequency translation or mixer. Okay. So, and mixing of the signal happens like this, where we are going to shift the frequency range of a signal from a given frequency to a higher or lower frequency. As you can see here, if Fc is the frequency of the modulated wave, when I say frequency, I am talking about center frequency. If Fc is the center frequency of the modulated wave, S of t, this can be any type of modulated wave, then frequency translator changes this frequency Fc to either Fc plus Fl, which we call as upward translation or up conversion, and Fc minus Fl, which is known as downward translation or down conversion. Okay. So this type of conversion from a given center frequency to a new center frequency is the basic concept of frequency translation. And any idea how we do frequency translation? Frequency translation can be achieved by using a simple multiplier or product modulator. I told you the alternate way to write this is use a circle and use this into sign, product modulator. Whether you write it like this or whether you write it as a block, it's one and the same. A product modulator is nothing but a multiplier. Okay. And the modulated signal S of t, here we are taking an example of DSB-SC modulated signal. So the input given, one of the inputs given to this product modulator is the DSB-SC modulated signal S of t, and the second input given is the locally generated signal cos 2 pi FLT, a locally generated carrier. So I have a local oscillator. What's the alternate way of writing local oscillator? Like this. LO can always be written like this. Okay, this is another standard representation. So this generates a cosine carrier cos 2 pi FL into T. Now the product of these two gives us an intermediate signal V1 of T, and in that product signal, depending upon whether I want up conversion or down conversion, I think all of you can easily guess. Many times we have done this multiplication. Whenever we do multiplication, we always get two components. One higher than the given carrier frequency, one lower than the given carrier frequency. So among the two, if you want up conversion, you will pick the higher frequency. If you want down conversion, you will pick the lower frequency. So let's try to write the equations for this. So write down the equations. Let S of t be DSB-SC signal, message into carrier, AC cos 2 pi FCT. So this is the modulated input signal given to the product modulator, and let FL or what do I want to call this as? The carrier signal here locally, LO signal, let me say. Let the LO signal, local oscillator signal be what? Cos 2 pi FL into T. If you want, you can consider an amplitude here, A1, A2. But since we have to write longer equations, wherever possible, we'll try to avoid those amplitudes. If you take amplitude as 1, it would be simpler for us to write the equations, right? So this is your local oscillator signal. So can you write what is V1 of T? This V1 of T would be S of T into cos 2 pi FLT, which is what? M of T into AC into cos 2 pi FCT into cos 2 pi FLT. So again, it's a product of two cosines. How would you simplify that? How would you simplify the product of two cosines?
ACM of T by 2 into cos 2 pi FC plus FLT.
Okay. Cos 2 pi
FC
FC
plus
plus FL into T.
ACM
Yes.
of plus
Plus,
ACM of T. Yeah.
yes, ACM of T by 2 cos 2 pi
FC minus F.
minus FL into T. This minus, we can also write it as a difference, because depending upon whichever is higher, it doesn't matter because it is inside a cosine. Even if I get a negative value, it becomes positive, right? So FC minus FL into T. This is your what? Multiplied signal V1 of T. Can you write the spectral equation V1 of F? Therefore,
AC
what is
by,
V1 of F?
AC by 4
AC by 4
into M of F minus FC plus FL, like all the components from FC plus FL, FC minus
yes, into M of F
F
minus
minus
FC
FC
plus
plus
FL
plus M of FC
plus M
F
of
F
F
plus FC
plus
plus FL.
FC plus FL. For this, corresponding to message into this carrier, because this cosine has two impulses, delta F minus FC plus FL, delta F plus FC plus FL. When you multiply it with M of F, your message shifts to this range. Similarly, corresponding to this, what would you get? M of F plus FC minus FL plus M of F minus FC minus FL. So all these four components you would get in the spectrum. So I want you to draw the spectrum corresponding to this. So what would be the spectrum? Say your basic message spectrum was like this, M of F from 0 to W minus W. Okay. Next, V1 of F. V1 of F is after multiplying your DSB-SC signal, or it's not V1, it is, let me write S of F, right? What was your DSB-SC signal? S of F. This was the DSB-SC, this is the input. DSB-SC is centered at FC, and you will have FC plus W to FC minus W. Similarly on this side, minus FC. This is the input signal. So whatever input I gave to the product modulator, that signal I'm writing S of F. What next? Next is
V1 of F.
V1 of F. You write V1 of F, which has, I should have two components, one at FC plus FL, the other at FC minus FL. So what should happen? This same spectrum should shift to this point as well as this point. So this represents up conversion and this represents down conversion, or we say downward frequency translation. Similarly, the mirror images on the negative frequency side, minus Fc plus Fl. It's just reverse of this in sign. And this will be minus Fc minus Fl. So this is the signal after multiplication here. After multiplication with local oscillator, whatever you get V1 of t, that signal spectrum is this. Finally, depending upon whether you want what? Up conversion. Say I want up conversion or upward translation, then I will simply filter out this signal. I filter out this signal means automatically this also comes. So this represents the up converted signal. Any signal which is higher than the carrier frequency represents the up converted signal. Okay. And if you want the down converted signal, so if you want down conversion, what would you filter out? You would filter out this. I'll use a different color. You would filter out this if you want down conversion. So this signal is, I am converting to lower frequency, Fc minus Fl. So usually when we are sending a modulated signal to the satellite, we do up conversion. And when we are bringing it down from the satellite at the receiver, I'm going to do down conversion. And this is not just in satellite, in most of the communication systems, this up conversion or upward translation and downward translation is a must. We are surely going to do that. Okay.